Hi, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite literally 2 years since I posted a YouTube video. The other day I just remembered that I told Serenity 2 years ago that I wanted to start making YouTube videos. I did that summer and then totally fell off the face of the earth. So hi, I'm Raquel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am pretty much just gonna do a cleaning, get rid of kind of video. I feel like I need to declutter every single thing I have in my house in every single room. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'll take you along. Here we go. And welcome back. Okay, so I just went through Jagger's cupboard. He has his own cupboard, which I just realized I need to paint my cupboard so bad. It's disgusting. We redid part of our kitchen and I painted half of them green because I was in my farmhouse era. It was like the magnolia green. Mistake. I really need to repaint these. Just finished his cupboard. I organized it super neat because it was quite literally falling out at me. So this is just like his cups, his plates. This is like spoons, straws, anything like that. And then his medicine. Disregard this. We're getting ready to redo our backsplash again because we got a new stove and we're going to do our countertops. Now we got to deal with this. So I sometimes get like mason jars or like jars from spaghetti or whatever that may be. And I need to start getting rid of them. I've been using them for like iced coffees, but I feel like I have too many of them. So I'm gonna try and throw some away or put them on my shelf. I'm trying to make my kitchen shelves into everything being usable because I feel like we don't touch any of this stuff and I want to be able to use everything, which we can. Don't typically grab for that stuff, so I'm trying to kind of switch it out to make it to stuff that we do. Does anybody else use glass plates? I never use glass plates because they get so hot when you cook, and I'm afraid my kids are gonna drop them because they're heavy. But let's clean this cabinet first because that one is a disaster. That was not planned. I told you. I'm a mess. Hopefully that did not go everywhere because my kid is sitting right below me, literally. So let me clean that up. About me is I'm not the girl with the aesthetically pleasing laundry room. Not by choice. We're actually in the middle of redoing it. Doing a whole basement kind of re-gut, redo type thing. We have new flooring down here. And we're actually going to shiplap the whole basement because the upstairs of our main floor of our house used to be totally shiplap, like everywhere. Pretty much every wall was shiplap. And I decided one day I didn't like it. We took it all down and our bedroom is still full shiplap. So we're gonna take all that down and like wrap all these walls down here. It'll look super cute when it's all done. We kind of have that part over there done. We did that when we put the floor in. And then, okay, so this is like the side that we're working on right now. Obviously there's so much of my office stuff everywhere. We're gonna shiplap all of this right here. This wall is gonna be like enclosed. This is gonna be enclosed. We're gonna make a wall that goes over there that's just Jack's toys right now. If you didn't know, Cody is prior military. He retired 3 years ago, I wanna say now, almost 3 years. Maybe it is 3 years. A month before I got pregnant with Jag, he retired from the military. So prior to that, he was gone for a couple deployments and we lived in different states at that time. I think we moved back 6 years ago when he left for his second deployment, I want to say, and that was like during COVID. We did a ton of renos then, and then we stopped. He moved in, we had a baby. It doesn't look anything like it did when we first moved in or the second phase of renos. Now we're doing our third phase, which I'm so excited about because there's so many things that, like simple things that I want to get done. It's gonna look really good when it's all done, so I can't wait. Also, not me saying when he moved in like he didn't live with us. We literally lived in a different state. We lived in Kansas, so that was the whole when he didn't live with us and moved in. We lived in Kansas for a couple years and then we lived in Colorado. He lived in Colorado and we kept going back and forth. And then we moved back to Kansas and he got orders right after we got into our house, like a couple months after we got into our house. I was actually on vacation here for my birthday. Here for my birthday, and he got orders. So then we moved back here, and then he left and we bought a house right before he left. So, he got out of the military.
Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome. He got out of the military, and then we ended up moving. He ended up moving home, and then we had a baby. So kind of crazy how that happened. I feel like it happened so fast. I like can't even fathom. That's too loud, babe. Too loud, Bubba. I can't even fathom like everything that went on so quickly. It was so much in so little time. And now here we are 3 years later. It's so crazy to think about. It's crazy to think that he was in the military for so long. I think he did like 11 years. He was in for so long and we were there with him. And then we moved home. He deployed, got stuck over there with COVID. Moved home, we had a baby, and now we're 3 years here. So it's like a little story. I recently started tanning in the salon again. If you are not a longtime follower, I managed my mom's salon for a really long time. I actually worked in the salon for 13 years. We were just talking about it the other day, which is so crazy. Yeah, I worked there for 13 years and then it closed. She closed it during my maternity leave, so I never got to go back, and I'm still so sad over it. It was such a sad situation how everything happened and closing it, and it's still like traumatic to think about because that was my job since I was 16. You know, like I was like 7 to 10, I think, when she first started working there. So my entire life was in salons. Yeah, so I recently got a tanning membership after not tanning for a really, really long time, and I swear it is like, it's horrible for you, but it's my only thing that makes me feel sane right now. That's very cheap. I got this air freshener in a mystery bag that I got from them, and it smells amazing. Cocoa Dreams, it smells like tropical. It smells like the Cream Lifesaver. It smells so good. So I want my whole house to smell like this. I think I'm gonna hang up in my kitchen so it smells like this right above my sink. It smells amazing. I can't do scents in my car, so I don't wanna put it in my car because it's too strong, but it smells so good. I cannot be the only one who has so much junk on top of their fridge. Like seriously, where does it come from? I clean my fridge off, and then what happens? It literally comes right back. Oh my gosh, I was looking for these. Yay! You guys, look at these pictures of Jeb. I would take pictures and like we'd get free stuff from Walgreens. My mom used to work there. And look at all these cute little ones of him. And he was a rep for a bunch of different brands. And I was looking for these missing pictures. We started our kitchen reno and got a new stove to match our dishwasher and fridge. And it's black. We had a white stove prior. I didn't realize how much a black stove was gonna show every single speck of dirt. I should have known because I drive a black car, but I didn't, and I slightly regret it. I love our stove, but every single day a speck of dust gets on it, you can see it, and it drives me insane. So now I need to clean the top of our stove for the 100th time. Kitchen, got a snack, sat down for a second, watched some TikTok, and now I'm back to organizing the cabinets. This one was full of like the most random trays. These are like his little sandwich cutters. Those are, I don't even know what the chopping thing is. These, so I'm trying to reorganize these in a little bit more less chaotic way. Are these not the cutest little things ever? I'm obsessed. I actually decided I'm gonna switch this one and this one because that one has a bunch of like glass and stuff in it, and it's just smaller compacted stuff that will fit perfect in here, where these are like the long pans, so they don't fit like laying down, but they will fit in that one. So let's do that. Got them in here. This is more like my baking aisle. My baking aisle. Not my aisle, my baking cabinet. Wish me luck. And this is what Jagger did when I was cleaning earlier. He's really helpful. So we have bad news. What's our bad news? What the heck? The baby. I'm gonna have to edit like every other clip out. We have bad news. Cody came home with a cold. So now she has to babysit. Okay, I'm about to clean up for dinner, but first I have to play a song. Play A Single Mom by Reba. I ended up going to the library and now we're painting all of our trim and then I gotta paint our doors and my kid's on duty. I recruited Serenity to be on baby duty, so let's see how long it lasts. Wrapping up an entire day of vlogging is almost bittersweet. I feel like I've been wanting to do this for so long and I'm finally doing it. So I'm about to get unready. I painted all of my main floor trim in my kitchen, my hallway, and like part of like the bathroom area. So thankfully that's done. But I'm gonna wash my hair. Maybe. Pretty sure I'm gonna paint again. So I'm like, do I wash it today or no? So yeah, I'm gonna get unready. So good night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in my next video.